check. Make sure it's all unloaded. Safety check. Whenever somebody hands you a gun, first thing you do, make sure that shit's unloaded. First thing you do. I don't give a fuck. If you just watch the motherfucker unload it himself, you take the gun, pull back the slide, take the magazine out, and make sure the shit's unloaded yourself. We'll be back a couple times, make sure. So that way, no accidents happen. Dry fire is bad, you don't want to dry fire your weapon. Yeah, I gotta take a bong rip, so I'm gonna put this on pause for just a second. First, what you do is disassemble this firearm. You release the magazine via this magazine release button. Located on the left side of the pistol if you're holding it in your right hand. I guess it's the left side if you're holding it in your left hand too. And you just press the button, magazine comes out nice and easy. What you do is, you hold the slide back, pull down these two tabs, tab located on either side. Pull these two tabs down, release the slide, then you pull the trigger. Slide comes right off. So you pull the slide back, release these tabs which are on either side, pull them both down, release the slide, pull the trigger. Slide comes off nice and easy. Then you take this spring, you press the spring, lifts right up like that, wiggle them out of there. Barrel comes up nice and easy. Slide them forward, pull them out. And then there you have it. You have your slide, your barrel, your recoil spring, and your grip. So what we're going to do first is open up our Hoppe pistol cleaning kit. You get for 10 bucks at fucking your local, I got this at the gun shop. You can get it at your local Walmart, local gun shop. 10 bucks. Not very expensive at all. Talking to one range buddy of mine, he was telling me he don't even clean his pistols. He just goes, shoots, sprays WD-40 on his shit. I looked at him like he was fucking crazy. You gotta clean your pistol, you gotta have a well-maintained pistol. That spins like that. So what I'm gonna do first is attach my wire bristle brush, my wire cleaning brush, and I'm gonna set that to the side. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my Hoppe's solvent, Hoppe's number 9 solvent, and take the cap off, shake it up. I don't know, I always like to shake up shit before I open it up, get everything nice and mixed, just in case there's some shit in there settled. So open that up, put a little solvent in the cap. Pour some solvent in the cap. Let that get there. This Hoppe's gun cleaning kit comes with some patches. These are cleaning patches. Cleaning patches are nice. These here. They fit inside this little plastic piece here. It's threaded at the other end so you can connect it to your rod. They fit inside here like so. And there you have it. Cleaning patch. You can set that to the side. Also got Q-tips, paper towel, microfiber cloth. Cleaner, lubricant, and preservative. CLP, that's nice shit. So, if you can zoom in and see here, this firearm is dirty. I was at the range earlier this week, finally got a chance to sit down and clean my firearm. As you can see, this pistol is very, very dirty. I don't know if you can see the rifling through the barrel. It's nice. We'll just get started here. This is the Hoppe's number 9 lubricant. So first what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my bristle brush and dip it in this solvent. I'm going to run it down the barrel the direction the cartridge goes. I'll actually just pull it back, reading back and forth a few times like this. A little more solvent on there. Firearm's really dirty. A few times through there, just like that. Then set my barrel to the side. Let's see, I don't know if you can see that. Nice and solvent in there. All sorts of solvent and such in there. Then, set that to the side. Grab one of my Q-tips. Come in here. Just all this black gunpowder and buildup and residue and such in there, and just go in there with a Q-tip. Just get all that stuff out of there. Just get all that stuff out of there. Go along the slide rail. Get all those things out of there. Put your Q-tip over. See, that's nice and dirty. That dirty Q-tip. Grab another one. A little solvent on there. Get it all in there. It's a very, very dirty firearm. First time I went and shot it, I put about 100 rounds through it. Very, very dirty. We will soon change that. Very dirty firearm now, but we will soon change that. Get some solvent in there. See all that black buildup out of there. Gun boogers. Exactly. Gotta get those fucking gun boogers out of there. Hate gun boogers in my gun. I know when you first get a gun, you're supposed to clean it before you fire it. But I didn't clean this gun before I fired it. I was too excited. I know a lot of people get like me, get really excited when it's time to get a new gun. Alright, Q-tips are getting progressively less dirty. As you can see here, started off very dirty, and got progressively less dirty. I'm going to take one of my paper towels. Take one of my paper towels. Just get in there. And kind of wipe a little bit of that out. Wipe all that out. So now, as you can see, a whole lot cleaner than when we started. So now, back to our barrel. Take this barrel. We have already taken our wire brush, dipped the wire brush in the solvent, ran it through the inside of the barrel. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our handy dandy Q-tip and come around here on the back of the barrel and get all that black stuff off of there. All that buildup, get all that off there. Hops number 9 is the truth. But I did hear Winchester made a better kit. Probably review that kit in the future, just so I can figure out which kit is the best kit. But for right now, this Hops number 9 kit is the truth. Dirty Q-tip, grab another. Dip in some solvent and continue. And take some solvent and go all the way around the barrel with it. Just like this here. All the way around the barrel. So now what I'm going to do is take my paper towel and just wipe that off. Set that down. Take a cleaning rod. Unscrew your bristle brush, the wire brush, screw on your cleaning cloth. What you want to do is you want to take this cleaning cloth, you just want to run it down the barrel, like so. Now I'm going to grab another cleaning cloth and pull it through the other end. Why? Just to make sure we clean it. See, a lot of residue came off there. Less residue came off there, so now we're going to run it back through the cleaning cloth. A lot less residue. Even less residue. Now we're going to take our third and final cleaning cloth and run it through the barrel one more time. I like to hump my barrels with the rod. Ain't nothing wrong with humping your barrel with the rod. As you can see, I thought it was clean, but it wasn't clean. Look at all that extra residue came off when I humped it with the rod. You gotta hump your barrels with the rod. I'm telling you, works every time. As you can see, that barrel is nice and clean. Nice clean barrel, nice shiny barrel. So now, what I'm gonna do, take a very tiny bit of solvent. Along the rails here. In the back. See that? A lot of junk in there. So now, what you want to do is, you got everything all nice and clean with your solvent. Oh shit, I missed a spot. So you take your CLP, squirt some CLP in there. Cleaner, lubricant, and preservative. You got your CLP in there. Just take a Q-tip, run a Q-tip through all the pieces. Cleaner, lubricant, and preservative is just to keep your gunmetal looking nice. Keep your gunmetal looking nice. Keep all your pieces nice and functioning in the proper way. Keep everything nice and lubed. It's nice because, unlike the Hoppe lubricant, it comes in this sport bottle applicator. The CLP comes in a nice spray can, so you can spray. And get down in there, deep into the spots that really need it, that you can't reach with your average Q-tip or your average cleaning cloth. Then, I like to take a little CLP, spray it on a paper towel, right down the outside of the slide. Just get that nice and greased up. Wipe down the outside of the slide. Don't worry about too much of the excess, we'll wipe that off later. Nice and shiny. That's done. So with this spring, I'm gonna just squirt some CLP on this spring, like so. Spray it with some CLP. Take a fresh paper towel. Wipe the excess. Wipe the excess. That is done. Your spring is nice and lubed up. Take our paper towel with the CLP that we've already applied to the paper towel. Some CLP on that barrel. Feed ramp. That's this piece right here. That's the feed ramp. So now you take your grip. Me, I just want to spray some CLP and the spring in there on all the moving components in the grip. Anything that moves, I'm going to spray that with some CLP. I know it seems a little messy, but it'll all be a nice, good end result. So now that we've sprayed that down in there, I'm going to make sure it gets all in there. Squeeze the trigger a little bit, get those parts moving in there. As you can see, there's dirt in there. There's buildup and residue and such in there. That trigger with moving parts on the trigger. Get all moving parts. So now, what you want to do is take your Hoppe lubricant. You want to just put this lubricant on all moving parts. Some people think you just got to squirt this shit all over your firearm. Do not squirt this shit all over your firearm. What you do is, you put a little bit on the Q-tip here like so. You just put it on all the moving parts. Put it down here along the slide rail. Put some on the inside right here. Pretty much anything shiny that's a moving part, you know it's a moving part because it's shiny and there's metal on metal contact there, you want to put some lube. So now what we want to do is we want to get ready for reassembly. Back to our first component, which is the slide. And we're going to wipe off all that excess cleaner, lubricant, and preservative that we put on the slide. Don't worry about if you don't get it perfect. This ain't the first time you're going to wipe. Wipe and wipe and wipe until there's no more wiping. And that's how I like to wipe. Alright, now that one clean slide. There may be some excess lube on the spring. Just wipe that off. Clean paper towel. Clean spring. Excess lube on the barrel. Wipe that off. Clean paper towel. So what I didn't do, spray CLP inside the barrel. Spray CLP inside the barrel so you can get that nice and lubed up in there. Cleaning cloths. Bring that through. That excess out of there. Now it's on there. In there. And some more clean paper now. Just wipe that off. Like a little bit. Done. So now you take your drip, which I've spilled lubricant and protectant and cleaner and all sorts of shit on. You just wipe off all that excess. Well, now that you got that done, I take the microfiber cloth and you start wiping some more. Microfiber cloth is going to make everything nice. Not going to be any splotches or anything on it. So nice. So now we are ready for reassembly. Take your slide, your barrel. Place the barrel inside the slide like so. Make sure it's seated nicely. Take your spring, it only goes in one way. The big end goes toward the rear, the small end goes toward the front. Pretty self-explanatory. It sits in there. There's no wrong way of doing it. Make sure it's straight. Now, you have a clean firearm. You can see, you look down in there, everything's nice and clean. Nice and clean, nice and lubed up. All the components are nice and lubed. And that is how you clean a Smith Wesson SW40.